WordNerds, so for my Saturday video, I'm allowed to talk about anything, and I'm going to talk about Pitch Wars today. Woot! If you're not sure what Pitch Wars is, you can go to Brenda Drake's blog. It will explain everything. I will leave the link in the doohickey below. I was in Pitch Wars in 2014. I did really well in the actual contest. I didn't get an agent out of it, but I did learn a lot, and I really do think that that's what contributed to me getting agented later on. So it's a really, really great opportunity, not only to potentially get an agent, but to meet fellow writers and hopefully get a mentor. I am going to be mentoring for middle grade this year. I'm super excited. And of course I have a wish list over on my blog, which I will post in the link as well down below. But I wanted to go a little bit more into the specifics of my wish list. So pretty much I'm looking for any type of fantasy or science fiction. My very, very favorite is dark fantasy, anything kind of weird, Coraline, The Graveyard Book, anything that Tim Burton could direct is what I want. Definitely send me science fiction as well. I prefer soft science fiction as opposed to hard science fiction, but I'll look at anything. To get more into specifics, I love books about monsters, about ghosts, dragons, witches. Witches are my favorite. You will definitely get my interest if you have witches in your book. It's about witches, good or evil or in between. I like all of them. Anything based in mythology is definitely up my alley. Pretty much anything with magic in it. Things with just a touch of magic in them I also really like. People would describe it as magical realism. That's not the right term, that's been used wrongly. But things that just are everyday life with just that little taste of magic that you're not even really sure if it's magic or not. I really like that as well. More subtle things, but yeah, dark and twisted is usually right up my alley. My wish list is pretty much any kind of magic, but my special favorite and those closest to my heart are always going to be a little bit dark and weird. Some of my favorite books are The Cavendish Home for Boys and Girls and The Kneebone Boy by Ellen Potter. These are two books that very much hit that sweet spot between whimsical and creepy, and they have that dark kind of sort of sense of humor as well about them. They're a little bit tongue-in-cheek in places, and they've also got that voice that I really like. It's a bit Roald Dahl-ish. It's very faintly British and a little bit proper. And it's very much up my alley. What about you guys? Are you entering Pitch Wars this year? If so, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Don't forget, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sundays, the WordNerds have our live chat, and we would love to see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.